Sounds like a Kyle Juszczyk role. And that's all I'm asking for. Because I think in 2024, you just cannot have a fullback on this roster in the traditional sense or use like the Cowboys were using last year. It's a complete waste of a roster spot. And it's a disservice to a guy like Hunter Luepke who can run the ball, can catch the ball, did tight end things, H-back things, blocking things, all that, mostly running and catching at North Dakota State. So if you're just going to have him here to be, hell, I don't even want to use that because Moose caught the ball at the backfield. But if he's just going to be purely a blocking guy and he's only going to get you 8 total touches, I don't even think he had that all of last year. Yeah, no, I'll pass on that. But if he's going to be used like a Kyle Juszczyk, sign me all the way up. How is Kyle Juszczyk used? If you guys aren't familiar with it, this is just a game against the Cowboys. I didn't even go and grab a bunch of film from other areas. What I love about what Shanahan does with his tight ends and Juszczyk is that, excuse me, these guys will be everywhere. And just because they're at one spot when at the snap doesn't mean they're going to be there post snap. So, pre-snap, you got Kyle Juszczyk lined up outside of Brandon Ayuk. So he's lined up one spot. The play goes. Now he's outside of Kittle. It's the second spot. And as the play finishes, it's all the way over here in the third spot. Obviously, we know Kyle Juszczyk had a game against the Cowboys. Gets a first down. Okay. That's one way to use Kyle Juszczyk. They're using him. Another way. Okay, it looks like a traditional 21 personnel. Kyle Juszczyk, lead blocker. Nope. We're going to slip him out for a tight end / fullback / H-back screen all the way down to the 1 yard line. Okay. Now, we're definitely going to see Kyle Juszczyk as a lead blocker here, right? Nope. Play action, slips out. Nobody accounts for him. Wide the hell open for a touchdown. You know how many times last year, Cowboys Nation, before I get to this one, and let me talk to you. I'll get back to it. You know how many times last year I kept saying, well, why don't we just play action and dump the thing off to the fullback for an easy touch? When the Cowboys are struggling in the red zone, to me, that was an easy. There were so many things I thought, hey, this is easy. Yeah. All right, we're struggling to move the ball a little bit. Like Devontae Turpin, end around. Let's get us 20 yards, 15 yards. We never use a fullback. They'll never see it coming. Play action, dump it off, first down, touchdown, whatever. Just, I don't know, man. Make things easier. This is the last play. And this is Kyle Juszczyk lined up out wide in the slot. So we got Kyle Juszczyk in the slot. We got him out wide. We got him in 3 different spots in one play. We got him on a tight end screen. My man runs a slant against a safety for a first down. If the Cowboys can use Hunter Luepke in this manner, I do think that opens up another element to the offense. 100%. You now have to take into account what he's going to do. And the beautiful thing about that Shanahan offense is there's so many different weapons that Juszczyk is like 5 or 6, right? And a lot of times what happens when I'm watching, teams just forget about him. And I don't know if let me see here. Yeah, that's about right. Hunter Luepke could be forgotten about by teams, especially if you're getting Ferguson going. You're getting Cooks going. Lamb. Now I got Turpin, right? This is what Coach Schottenheimer said. Now I got Turpin on end rounds. Hey, Jalen Tolbert. We'll talk about him in a second. Next thing you know, number 40 leaks out, and I'm not talking about just a not play action. He leaks out, and 1, 2, 3, and I'm dumping it down. No. He leaks out, nice wide open for a 20-yard gain or something like that. And again, I'm hoping we aren't being hoodwinked or bamboozled, because there was a play, granted with the second team, I think it was Trey Lance, or third team, whatever it was. There was a play where Juszczyk, Hunter Luepke, was lined up out wide, adjusted his route deep in the route and caught kind of a broken play, throw it up ball by Trey, but it was deep down the field. It wasn't 5 yards. It wasn't behind the line of scrimmage. It wasn't out of I formation. He was spread out. He was utilized in a way we haven't seen him utilized last year. So if Hunter Luepke, and really honestly, let's be real, he's not in a battle. He's on this team. If there was a battle he was facing, it's obviously with himself. He just has to be better than himself than he was the day before. But he's battling for touches.